Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is April 8th, 2024, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And this one here is very, very important. It seems like a lot of Sleeping Giant citizens, millions of citizens, are going to receive letters regarding of insurance policy updates. And this one here is about nuclear. Your commercial inland marine coverage will include, look at this, a nuclear and other stuff. I'm not going to mention the name, guys, but your policy will include a biblical war inclusion. So hold on, give me a second. So my friend sent this to me and said he received it in the mail. Interesting. Cincinnati insurance companies. To our policyholders, thank you for the opportunity to provide your insurance protection. Your policy is expiring soon. Your state requires we notify you prior to your policy expiration to inform you of changes that will take effect upon policy renewal, including changes to premium, deductibles, and coverage. Now, changes to coverage at policy renewal may be clarification of coverage or reduced coverage. Should your policy renew, please be aware that, here we go, your policy will include a biblical war inclusion. All right. It seems like they are preparing for WW3. That's what it is. It seems like they're preparing for WW3 here, guys. So they are sending out all these insurance letters to everyone, and it seems like they're the first one to get it. Right now, 1.6 million views. A lot of people just catching up to this news. Again, we have more breaking news updates here, guys. Once again, the Bear calls for emergency meeting over the strike on the power plant. All right, we're going to get to all this here, guys. Once again, we have more breaking news updates. Actually, not this one here. I truly apologize. This one here is very important. I did post a video of this not too long ago. The problem here, notifications was not sent out. Many of you, 90% of my followers didn't receive the video notification. They were telling, again, this is an urgent recall. Millions upon millions of Sleeping Giant citizens are urged not to put this on and look up. They are urging everyone not to put this on and look up. It's too late. It's too late. The platform didn't send out the notification. I was, trying to warn a lot of people that, don't look up, and it just, the platform is really notorious. They really put this video under the rug. So I pray that everybody's eyes is not going to be impacted. It says here, if you have them, don't use them to watch the eclipse. We didn't gain that much views, so that means that notification was not sent out. And it's not about the views, it's about putting out the message. Here we go, guys. We have this this breaking news. This is the one that I wanted to show you. Update. Persia capital is experiencing massive internet outages and disruption in cell phone services. Some power disruption are reported as well. Is this the opening salvo in the Holy Land strike? We're going to get to all this here, guys. We're going to get to all this. Once again, WW3 preparation, insurance preparation, bunkers preparation. I mean, this, again, the signs are out there, guys. I mean, you got to ask yourself, why is insurance companies sending letters that you need to renew your policy and you need to add the, just in case, NUKE, biblical war? All right, so that's something that should wake up a lot of people. All right, so let's go with this this one here first. All right, we're gonna go with this one again. Please share the video. Persia experiencing wide internet disruption. Like I said, there's a possibility Persia is a message is being sent to Persia. A moderate disruption was recorded in the internet connectivity in Persia on Monday, according to the NetBlocks internet watchdog. Now it says here the head of Persia Communication Regulatory Authorities stated that one of the internet providers in Persia was experiencing difficulties on Monday and needed to inform and compensate users. So basically, the entire region internet was down, phone service down. That's supposed to happen in Sleeping Giants, but but for some reason it's happening there. Look at this. Down. So once again, it's still going. The incident is ongoing. It's not looking good on this one. So this person added, despite the increased level of distributed denial of service strike in the last week, the land communication network is stable. So the incident comes as tensions in the region with Persia to strike after several very important ones were out in a strike last week. Now follow me on this one here, guys. It says here the past Persian internet outages. Once again, internet outages are reportedly periodically in Persia, occasionally due to infrastructure issues, but sometimes also due to cyber or restrictions implemented by certain group. Persia has worked to isolate its internet network over the years, both to protect against cyber and to prevent Persians from freely accessing content from around the world. The question is, who did it? That's the big question. Who did it? Who turned off the lights? And again, guys, you know, they got their stuff back on certain areas, but still, you know, this is a very important question. Who's doing that to Persia? And again, it does happen in multiple regions, but you know, we're trying to work something out with Persia, and then all of a sudden this happens, and Persia is not pleased. All right, so once again, we are seeing the buildup of WW3. Now we're gonna go to the Bear, and the Bear calls for emergency meeting over the event on the plants, the power plants. They're not too pleased about this. The Bear ambassador said that the Bear requested an extraordinary session of the board with regard to the recent strike and provocation of the forces of the Yellow and Blue against the power plant. Now, why would the Yellow and Blue strike that power plant? Again, try to drag NATO into this biblical war. If something happens to that plant, then it's going to be big, guys. I mean, that thing, again, that thing is going to start spreading in the air, heading towards NATO members, those lands. And if those lands, they get hit by those, again, the aftermath of, let's say something happens to that plant, if that thing goes in the air and spread all over Europe, yeah, that's Article 5 right there. NATO will announce war. And that's what's going on here. It seems like the Yellow and Blue country, them, they're trying to strike that plant, damage it, and then all the stuff, radiation will go in the air heading towards NATO member. We have this one here. Let me just read this one. Is this how NUKE biblical war starts? The Bear has accused the Yellow and Blue of striking the plant. The Bear State NUKE agency reports 3 drone strikes, including one near the reactor. Once again, the U-Blank Atomic Agency calls for a halt to the strike on the site, labeling them a grave global safety alert. This is a major event of the power plant safety and security facing that power plant. Such reckless strikes significantly increase the risk of a major event and must cease immediately. The Yellow and Blue denies involvement. This is the first direct strike on the plant since November of 2022. Man, this plant is, for those of you that don't know, this plant is very important in Zaporizhia region. All right, so if something happens to that plant, like I say, guys, it's going to be big. So the Bear country is urging again, emergency meeting. If the Yellow and Blue country denied it, then who's behind it? Who struck the plant? The Yellow and Blue country said it wasn't them. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that the Bear would do that. Right now, the Bear controls that plant. They have that thing under control, under their leadership. They won't strike their own stuff. It just doesn't make any sense. So it says here, NUKE plant damage in a Yellow and Blue strike. So we did talk about this yesterday. I'm gonna skip this one here, guys. I do believe it was the Yellow and Blue. They are desperately in need of money and equipment, and they doing everything they can to try to get the Sleeping Giant and NATO to get involved in this biblical war. All right, give me a second here, guys. So again, very important meeting. They're urging a meeting due to this power plant. We have more breaking news updates. I want to show this one really quick here. Persia. Here we go. There's a possibility. I mean, this could be true, but give me a second. Let me just bring this up really quick. Persia said, this is what they said. They told the Sleeping Giant it can avoid a direct strike on ISR by signing a permanent cease FIRE in the strip. All right, so Persia is saying, hey, we won't strike no one unless Holy Land signs a permanent cease FIRE. We haven't heard anything from Holy Land yet. All right, so again, guys, like I said, with all these signs, the solar eclipse, and insurance companies are sending letters to many Sleeping Giant citizens that you need to renew your policy in order to have the NUKE insurance preparation. I mean, a lot of stuff is taking place, and it's very important that people prepare themselves spiritually, physically, and mentally. Give me 1 second here, guys. I want to double check something here. As I make this video, this is happening. The first total solar eclipse of the night has been seen in Mexico. We just did the countdown, me and the wife and the kids, and we did the countdown. It was amazing. It was amazing to see the moon blocking the sun. I mean, it was just amazing. The signs in the heavens. So Mexico was like the first. There was also reports about Chile. All right, so there's some stuff going on. Signs in the heavens is taking place right now. Give me a second here. Solar eclipse begins in Sleeping Giant as moon blocks out the sun over Texas. All right, so We are seeing it. We are living it. We are witnessing Bible prophecy happening right in front of our faces. Whoops. So again, guys, we are seeing nation against nations and signs in the heavens. I'm just very disappointed. I'm just very disappointed that that my video notification was not sent out about the glasses, the solar eclipse glasses. I worked really hard in that video for the platform to just put it under the rug. It's just completely sad. It is. So again, guys, many of you didn't receive that notification, and yeah, I'm gonna have to work on something. I know they have that notification that I paid like maybe $40 a month. It is big money, but again, I have no other choice. It's so that you guys could receive notification. You don't have to rely on the platform. Follow me on Twitter, because I'm sharing all these videos on Twitter. So when I share it on Twitter, you guys will definitely receive notification. And on Twitter, Elon platform, anything you upload, you automatically get notification. There's no like 3 notification a day. YouTube only sends out 3 notification a day. I mean, they need to change that. It's just, you know, people post a lot of videos a day. Total solar eclipse hits Mexico before are seen across the sleeping giant Canada. A rare solar eclipse plunged the Pacific coast of Mexico into complete darkness at 11:07 a.m. The path of totality, where the moon completely obscured the sunlight, will streak across Mexico and the sleeping giant before returning to the ocean over Canada's Atlantic coast, in a celestial spectacle witnessed by tens of millions of people. Now, we saw it here at 2:07 p.m. Eastern Time. We saw that at 2:07 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, so once again, guys, Mexico saw it. Texas is seeing it. California too. I think Cali's seeing it, if I'm not mistaken. So we are seeing great signs of the heavens, and at the same time, you have insurance letters going out to many sleeping giant citizens. Your policy will include biblical war inclusion. Your commercial inland marine coverage will include a NUKE and all those other stuff. I'm not gonna mention their names. That's where we are right now, guys. So I will keep you updated on this breaking news. Please share this video, and yeah, I will keep you updated, guys. I got some more videos coming up later on today. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.